or Bahía Basket, as they are also known. They've never won this competition before, but they are from a country that has had a lot of success in the Liga Sudamericana in its 20 previous editions. 12 wins for Argentine clubs, 8 for Brazil, and later on tonight we'll have the Venezuelans Guaros de Lara looking to change things altogether. Now we're watching live from La Banda in Argentina, home of Ciclista Olímpico. They're in action later on tonight and they're taking on Guaros de Lara. So this first game of the day, we played in front of a quieter crowd, I think it's fair to say. Uniceub from Brasilia, the capital of Brazil, and are the defending champions. They've won it 3 times in their history, and the weight of expectation is on their shoulders. It's hard to say who to look out for from this Uniceub side. They are very, very talented indeed. Their highest score in the group stages was Lucas Fernandez Mariano, and he will certainly be a danger man, and one for the visitors, Bahía Blanco, to watch out for. But not only him, they've got Derek Evander and Ramos, who will be holding things together at point guard, only 22 years of age, but already a firm favourite amongst those who hail from Brasilia. Their opponents today are Bahía Basket, who hail from one of the provinces of Buenos Aires. There are our officials tonight, referees from Puerto Rico, Uruguay and Colombia, Jorge Vázquez, Alejandro Sanchez and Hernan Melgarejo will be looking after things this evening. It's 8:10 in the evening, local time here in Argentina. Back-to-back games, and it should be an enthralling night of basketball in South America. So don't go anywhere, stay right here and enjoy the start of the semi-final phase. Got a busy week of action for you in La Banda, Argentina. Next week we move over to Maldonado. But first of all, it's the Uniceub players who are being introduced to the crowd here at the Santiago del Estero. I can already give you the starting fives. Uniceub are going to go with that man, Fulvio Chiantia, Enrique Piar, Derek Ramos, Guilherme Giovannoni and Mariano Lucas are the starting 5 for the Brazilians. Jamal Levy will lead the Bahía Blanca side. I'll come to that in a moment. But as I said, there is a weight of expectation on Uniceub. They've won it 3 times since 2010. They've tried to halt Argentine dominance in this competition. So here is the Bahía Basket side looking to claim glory for the first time. 3 games in 3 days, and then a series final. You have to win the group though to qualify for the final. No prizes for second place. Well, who are the key men for this Bahía Blanca side? Well, no doubt about it, Lucio Guillermo Redivo is the man to watch. He's talking to the press ahead of the game, talking of excitement and how the team are getting together. They arrive in confident fashion, and that they're enjoying the tag of underdogs as well. But he managed no fewer than 64 points, as I say, in the group stages. The second highest was Anthony Johnson, who managed 42 in total. But one of the things that was impressive about Johnson was his rebound score. 24 rebounds in total, 9 of which were offensive. There is the Bahía Blanca squad, which Sebastian Gino Bitley coaches. Lucio Redivo right in the centre there, number 12. The man to watch. Gaston Whelan at point guard as well, pulls the strings. And experience of Jamal Levy and Hernan Yassin will no doubt be important. Got some young squad members as well. Maximo Fierup, 18, and two others of the same age. So the starting five for Bahía Blanca: Jamal Levy, Juan Pablo Volley, Gaston Whelan, Lucio Redivo, and the aforementioned Anthony Johnson, who's so effective at the boards. Defensively, he can cause a lot of problems. He's a towering figure as well. Sebastian Ginobili is the head coach of Bahía Blanca. Well, Uniceub, more experienced squad. No teenagers in their ranks. And the most experienced member of that squad is the power forward, Guilherme Giovannoni, who is standing up well over 2 meters tall, as does Gusmao Romulo, the young 21-year-old. But the main man, number 9, Derek Ramos, point guard. Not the tallest member of the squad, understandably, but a young and very exciting talent to come through the ranks. Hails from Limeira in Brazil. And Ramos is in the starting five alongside Pilar, Chiantia, Giovannoni and Mariano Lucas. And Bruno Savignani is the Uniceub coach. Tough group though, has to be said. Can't count out the other two as well. The hosts Olympico will be perhaps the favourites just because they're playing on home court. And Guadalajara will be the upset choice, if you like. Can't count anyone out. This is knockout basketball now, pretty much. In the semi-final phase, it is a group of 4 teams. 3 will be eliminated, and 1 will go through to play in the final. Lucio Redivo was interviewed here midweek, and he was asked, what is it that distinguishes Bahía Basket from the other teams? Well, that they are young and intense, with a huge desire to win and the attitude to achieve victory. Their main players, in his opinion, were Jason, Levy and Johnson. The coach, Sebastian Ginobili, likes to rotate things a lot so they don't lose intensity. So we expect to see substitutions right from the very start. There is Ginobili with a few words of inspiration before the players take to the court. Emphasis on development, really, for both teams, you could argue. Uniceub have really evolved as the competition has gone on. They started the group stages sluggishly, lost the game, but they came back and won strongly in 2 others, beating Gigantes of Guyana and Universidad Concepcion of Chile to put their place in the semi-final phase. The defending champions have plenty of reputation to uphold. How will they fare here in La Banda, Argentina? That is the question. And the hooter has gone, so we will be underway in no time at all. Last bit of tactical instruction then from the coach. Will Uniceub be able to play with the confidence they showed in the group phase? Well, they do have one thing in their favour, and that is that they've played here before, and recently their group stage matches or games were played in La Banda in Argentina on this court. Whereas Bahia, they played here in the group stages. I imagine they played here regularly though in the Argentine division, domestically speaking. There is Levy. And we are ready for action. It's Uniceub in the white jerseys with red piping. And Bahía Basket in the light blue, going from left to right in this first quarter. Levy Finding a way through to Juan Pablo Volley. Now Anthony Johnson gets up and into the lane, off the glass, and it's the first score of the semi-final phase. It goes to Bahía Basket of Argentina. Now Chiantia. This is a good pass into Pilar. Long range attempt. Kisses the iron. And Bahía come away with it on the counter. Levy. To thread the moves together. Back outside of the perimeter. Double team defense. It's out to the corner in this space here. Open three. Jamal Levy can't find the score on this occasion. The foul's called. First of the quarter. And it's Gaston Whelan who's called. Expect the crowd to swell as the night moves on. The home team Ciclista Olímpico will be in action later on tonight. They take on Juárez de Lara. Three-point attempt misses again. Uniceub waiting to get their account off and running. Might be a turnover there. Foul called. There were 4 groups of 4. We're down to 2 groups of 4 now. We'll be down to a final 2 as we see how Volley was floored there. And actually, Uniceub handed possession. Here goes Derek Ramos, who is the man of the moment already in the group phase. Ramos gets away from one and feeds the pass. Aliano Lucas can't hit, but maybe Giovannoni will. No, off the glass, off the rim, and Bahía come away with it. Redivo. Now Jamal Levy. Up into the paint, but the pass goes astray. Actually caught Johnson on the back. And deflected out of bounds. Wasn't as neat and tidy as they would have hoped. Uniceub let off the hook there. This is Fulvio Chiantia. Again, another turnover. In possession, there's been plenty of those early on. Another side yet to settle. Volley releases quick. Three-point attempt, it's good. First of the night from Lucio Redivo, and you get the feeling it won't be the last. Redivo with all 5 points so far. Ramos comes to the front court and shoots the 3, and it's good. Back to within 2 immediately for Uniceub. Now Gaston Whelan plays a decent bounce pass to Redivo, who draws the foul. This was the three-point attempt a moment ago, which was nailed from Lucio Redivo. And goes for 3 more. On this occasion, misses. Uniceub looking to up the tempo here. Stolen from Lucas. Quick pass downfield. Look at the space here, and a chance for the flush. And it's the two-handed jam. Once again from Bahía. Volley this time gets his account off and running for the night. This was the quick coast-to-coast counter from Bahía. Clever offload, wasn't it, from Johnson to Volley, who was never going to miss that chance. Not even if he'd been blindfolded. Jamal Levy, thought about the mid-range, goes back out to the perimeter. And back to Levy. Shot clock down into single figures. Gaston Whelan from the top of the mountain. Whelan for three. Misses the shot. Ramos goes for another three. This time lands it. Back to a one-point game there. The defending champions from Brasilia playing catch-up. Well, made them feel a lot better. Dealing in threes at the moment. As Volley has to be careful. Possession isn't stolen. You see that quick-fire counter. Volley thumping it through. Oh, rejection. But it might still come for Bahía. And it will surely. Banked off the glass and in from Anthony Johnson. The big man. Quick fire down the other end of the court, but no good for Uniceub. That's a lovely pass out wide. Levy. Back outside. And Whelan trying to do too much with the ball there. And surrenders possession rather tamely. And that's a bit of an aimless pass from Uniceub. So still both teams trying to settle here. It's a clever pass, wasn't it, out the back door. But what a rejection that was from Mariano Lucas. Redivo being watched and marshalled carefully, but was fouled. Ramos' second foul. Uniceub up to 3 for the quarter already, midway through the first quarter. Mascot enjoying himself. The crowd too, as another couple are added to the score for Bahía, and it's Fjellerup, the youngster. Only 18, in fact 20, no, he is 18, beg your pardon. Maximo Fjellerup, three-point attempts, good. Uniceub are dealing in threes. Cantia this time reduces things to being a two-point game. Johnson takes his time, bides his time, but the pass didn't achieve what he'd hoped. Volley lost it, and downfield come Uniceub. Jump shot from downtown. Long pass. Johnson pops it up. And two more. Giovannoni, his experience vital tonight for Uniceub. And pops it up off the glass and in. To register his first points of the night. Redivo driving into the paint. It's the shot off, but misses altogether. Uniceub here will have a chance to level. They can find a basket. It's Cantia. They've mostly been dealing in threes so far. Now Mariano Lucas. Defensively impressive so far, looking to pop up with a hook shot, and he's unlucky. Driving into the lane. Flatters in the advertising audience as well. Hopefully he's okay. Quick fire counter from Uniceub up off the glass, and it's good from Giovannoni. His first 2 points followed by his second very quickly. Pilar with the assist, and it's all square in the opening quarter. Here is Lucio Redivo. We thought Bahía would keep things changing. Mid-range two. Backed off the glass but misses. Foul caught again. Uniceub have given it away a few times. Lucio Redivo has enjoyed plenty of success. Giovannoni with 4 points in quick succession. So level matches up. First change of the night. Anthony Johnson sits out for a moment and is replaced by number 17, Facundo Corvalan, another of their 18-year-old contingent. They've got a few of them. Chiantia trying to get into the paint, but is turned over, and from coast to coast goes Redivo. Another foul drawn, and Uniceub up to 4 now, which is at their maximum. The next foul we'll see Bahía go to the line. Redivo pivots nicely into the paint, offloads the pass to Jamal Levy. Oh, good defensive work at the low post though. Done for travelling. Here is Fulvio Chiantia. Now Mariano Lucas. Quick passing. Proving fruitful for Uniceub. Shot clock down to 3, but it's popped up and in from Lucas. Corvalan. Uniceub have reached their foul limit, so Bahía will get to go to the line here as changes are made again. And one of those changes to see Jamal Levy replaced. There's a burst of energy. Already Corvalan looks a real handful. .155 left on the clock in this first quarter. Levy back onto the court because he's got to take these free throws, the first of the night, and sinks the first. Doing all right from rebounds, 5.7 rebounds per game. Registering his first points of the semi-final phase. Can he make it 2 from 2? He's already up to 3 rebounds for the night, by the way. And it's good. So back to square one, 15-15. Levy now can safely depart the court. Hails from Panama City. It's Jefferson. Fresh off the bench, Jefferson bursting. Lucas loses out as the shot clock was ticking away. Uniceub have been turned over quite regularly in this first quarter. That won't please the coach. Chiantia, Lucas and downtown. Misses with the shot clock violated. Look at the space here, wide open, long range 2. The other doesn't hit. Uniceub survived to tell the tale. Here's Chiantia. Nice screen from Lucas. It comes out to the top of the mountain to Felipe. And now for 3. Alex de Silva misses. This is where they've been effective. On the counter. Back outside. In the corner. Open 3. Misses. Back outside with Lucas once more. This is what his best shooting in the first quarter. Shot clock and quarter clock not too different now. Only 4 seconds the difference. So they'll bide their time here. Maximo Fialaru. Driving into the paint, puts it up. Catches the ball, there's still 6 seconds here for Uniceub to make the most of. They've drawn the foul. Now down to 4 seconds of the first quarter. Crowd starting now to swell. Here at the Santiago del Estero. The host in action later on tonight. Here's Jefferson's got to get the shot away. And on the buzzer, misses. So it does stay at 15 apiece at the end of the first quarter.
Lo que no quiero que tengan mucho tiempo, porque ellos son buenos defendiendo el balón, son grandes, ocupan mucho espacio, entonces cada vez que vamos a chocar vamos a perder. Tratemos de hacer soltar más el balón y que circule mucho más. Y el ataque rápido, más facilidad para soltar el balón y tomar tiro abierto. Los tiros que tomamos en el ataque rápido fueron buenos, no entraron, no importa. Pero
vamos, Diana. Falta no por dois, ó. Fique roubo, do lado contrário. Aí ele é dois. Alguém chega rápido. Ele meteu um deck aqui, o cara vai chegar nunca uma bola no chute. Outra coisa. Tá percebendo? Voltar muito mais rápido. Mais rápido. E aqui.
Uno de cada uno, chicos. Ahí está. Vamos más. Arrancamos con el juego a la cuenta de 3. Vamos. 1, 2 y 3. Va. Tienen que ponerse el pantalón, chicos, y la camiseta. Vamos. Rapidito, vamos.
Não, vai ficar. Vou botar o Alexa.
So then nothing to separate the teams from the first quarter. 15 points, plays 15 points. Uniceub against Bahía Basket, and it's Bahía that get us off and running in the second quarter. Here's Lucio Radipo. Long two, it's good. First points of the second quarter. Up on the board from Gaston Whelan. Fialaru, Jason Whelan, Corvalan and Johnson starting off the second quarter for Bahía. And we've got a new arrival, Paulino Fabrizio is on for Uniceub. Chiantia's held on to things here. Chiantia bursting towards the lane. It's a long-range downtown attempt. Oh, stolen. But couldn't quite keep it in court. There's some attempt, though, from Campos Jefferson. Another rejection from I think it was actually Fabrizio that time. Beg your pardon. We'll watch this again. Watch him right under the basket here. Yeah, it is Fabrizio joining the SWAT team. And here he is now on the offense. Fabrizio momentarily lost it. Now Chiantia. Fulvio Chiantia is clever, weaves his way towards the basket. Attempted layup may not have been successful, but Uniceub stay in possession. He'll be their inbound ball. Silva, and mid-range 2 missed by the new arrival, Fabrizio. Jefferson, Chiantia, Fabrizio, one more pass right under the baseline. Like you like for Bahía, it's a shot clock violation. Great defence. The Uniceub coach not best pleased. We weren't watching the clock too closely. Here is Gaston Whelan. In the meantime, for the light blues of Argentina, Maximo Fialarup, Johnson. Offence from De Silva, Alex. Doesn't like the call from the referee, but has to deal with it. Get all the latest statistics from Liga Sudamericana.com. Have your say on social media, hashtag LSB2016. And you can follow us on Twitter, Liga Americas. From the top of the mountain, that is drained for 3 from Jason. Hernan Jason's first points of the night. Bahía have a 5-point lead. Uniceub slow starters in the first quarter, and they've been slow starters in the second as well. Trajectory from Hernan Jason there. Campos Jefferson. Great rejection there from it was Corvalan. From coast to coast, it's in the basket for 2 more for Bahía basket. Gaston Whelan this time, doing the business. And Corvalan, it's high fives all round. Uniceub calling the timeout. In danger of letting their opponents get away from them a little. 7-0 for the second quarter in favour of Bahía. Uniceub's top scorer has been Derek Ramos. No great surprises there, and Giovanni has also had success. That's been a score since 2:06 in the first quarter.
Vamos jogar pouquinho agora de flex. Vamos ver como é que eles vai fazer. Agora, se perceber que eles passam muito juntos lá nas bolas. E aqui, moçada.
General having more joy at the basket. 40% of field goals. Some Uniceub have actually been quite light on 3-pointers as well.
Vocês dois grandes correndo, grande, correndo e falando. Não deixe de mim. Vai, vamos, rapaziada. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Lovely understanding between Jefferson and Fabrizio. So the state of affairs here in La Banda, Argentina. Defending champions Uniceub trailed by 7 against Bahía basket. They're playing in their home country but not on their home court. That honour is bestowed upon Ciclista Olímpico, who play later on tonight against Guaros de Lara. You can catch it live here. Fabrizio. Once again wasteful in possession. Driving right down the baseline. And Johnson lost the ball at the crucial moment there. Follet out to the perimeter. And now in the corner, long three, and it's skirt drained. The lead is now into double digits as Corvalan registers his first point of the night. Fabrizio and Uniceub need to get off and running in this second quarter. They're still pointless as it stands. Ramos, little bounce pass, stolen. And here go Bahía for two more, it's got to be. Oh, he's missed it. Surprise miss from Bahía. Uniceub head off the hook, and Fabrizio with a two-handed flush. That was a real let-off for Uniceub. Well, it could have been 12 points, the lead. Instead it's 8. Here goes Derek Ramos, the key man, if there ever was one, for Uniceub. Follet goes for three, kisses the iron and misses. Ramos for two, no good. When they've been in and around the basket, they've actually had less success. Bahía, with that exception from the three-pointer. This was the surprise miss a moment ago. The fast breaks have been pretty effective by and large. Fabrizio with no mistake there to register Uniceub's first points of the second quarter. It's 10-2 though. They trail in this quarter. And the pressure has been mounting. Jamal Levy. Now, Juan Pablo Follet. Redivo waits for the support. And driving up the baseline and out to the perimeter. Wouldn't quite go for Levy. It might go instead for Redivo. And it most certainly did. Lucio Redivo up to 9 points. Now Ramos gets up into the lane. Great rebound from Follet. First to it defensively. Levy offloads, still at an awkward height though. And travelling called on Anthony Johnson. Yeah, there was more than 3 steps there, no question. This is Fulvio Chiantia doing it all on his own for now. Now with Giovannoni, and up off the glass and in. Uniceub starting to move up the scoreboard. Slowly but surely in the second quarter. It's taken them a while to get going. And those 2 points from Giovannoni see him brought off. Time for a chat. I'll eavesdrop on the coach.
No es momento para equivocarnos en esas cosas. Perdamos porque ellos juegan bien. No porque se nos escapa la pelota de la mano, porque hacemos un pique de más. No permitamos esos errores. Ellos están en zona, ¿entendido? Es una zona de machapean. Entonces, cuando vos haces el corte, estacionate bien abajo. Sale Guillermo con vos. Entonces, tomá la pausa ahí. No salgas directo para que él te tome. Tomá la pausa, que él haga esto. Cuando la agarra Juan Pablo, ahí salís a tirar. Amenaza el tiro y rompimiento y descargas y movimiento. ¿Entendido? Porque el grande está acá arriba. El primer, vamos a iniciar con Juan Pablo, porque está el primer corte acá. Y cuando vos abrís paciencia, esperá este bloqueo para que Anto gane por abajo, este gane por abajo y separación de Lucio y Maxi del lado contrario. Pero tenemos que asegurar mejor el ataque rápido y la bola con claven en los 10. Usamos el balón, pero no se mueve.
Strong words from Sebastian Ginobili. It's interesting when you contrast the two teams. Actually, Uniceub might be 8 points down, but they've scored more points in the paint than Bahía. But Bahía have scored 13 points from turnovers compared to just 4 for Uniceub. And they're dominating at the boards as well, are the Argentines. Anyway, the coaches have had their say. Now it's down to the players to do their bit. Uniceub with a fast break, up off the glass and in. From the man, Derek Ramos. Volley, almost lost it. Johnson to Maximo Fielera. Jamal Levy. Fielera up the baseline. Sometimes just a little over-ambitious with their passing. This is the fast break again from Uniceub. Very impressive from Chiantia first of all. And then put up and in off the glass. Ramos. Giovanni, and it's up and in from Mariano Lucas. He's up to 4 points for the game. Signs of a revival here midway through the second quarter from Uniceub. 10 points down. They're back to within 4. And again, the defence holds up under pressure. And the foul drawn by Guillermo Giovannoni. And his experience telling at the moment. With 2:48 left in the first half. Ramos back out to Chiantia, hovering on the perimeter here, spots the pass. There was a wide open on the right, but instead it's good from Mariano Lucas, drains the 3, and Uniceub have clawed it back to within 1. Lucas missed his first two 3-point attempts, but he nailed his third. It's time for the coaches to have their say.
Solo, tiro de 3 puntos. De 15 que teníamos que estar, 1 arriba. Esa es la concentración que tenemos que tener para jugar un torneo como esto. Gastón, va por Lucio. Jugamos 2 bajos con Maxi. Ni bien sale, rápido poner el bloqueo. Si no, si están en fondo, te vas para jugar esto. Y decide este jugador, o mano en mano con vos, o reverso y bloqueo para el uso del rulo para tu tiro de acá, o el juego adentro. ¿Entendido? Empiecen a soltarse el balón, porque el lío ganan ellos. Entonces no tomen tiro forzado. Vamos.
So a foot out of play there. I think that's what the referees have spotted anyway. Sebastian Ginobili is watching on, rather frustrated. His side were looking very good at one point in this second quarter. Just faded a little. And if Uniceub get a score here, they'll be in front, of course. And they do have a chance. It's missed by Giovannoni, the captain. I'm not convinced, actually, watching that again on the replay. Hey, 1 point game with only 2 minutes of the half remaining. Bahía come forward through their danger man, Derek. Beg your pardon, Gaston Whelan. And Johnson up in the paint. Gets the shot off but misses, but the rebound is there. And how Bahía needed that. Cantia going direct. Return with interest. Lucas, oh, swatted. Brilliant defense. And that's what they need, Bahía, to try and stop the run of momentum going the way of the Brazilians. What a rejection. Not in my house, says Anthony Johnson. Whelan. Levy. Juan Pablo Volley. Now Fjellerup. Oh, great vision to pick out the pass. And what a behind-the-back pass that was. It was all going to plan until Johnson was upset at the baseline. He thought he had been fouled. Referees thought otherwise. Ball runs out of bounds. It's more good defense from 18-year-old Maximo Fjellerup. Quick passing game from Bahía, serving them well at the moment. Shot clock down to single figures here. Fjellerup might go it alone with the layup. Another timeout called. 35 seconds left on the clock.
Se você olhar pra cá e tiver 30 segundos, vai passar por 5 da lateral. Não precisa, tá bom. Lateral. Um ataque e uma defesa. Vamos. Se der, sai rasgando a 42. Se der, tá. Dá um rolão no meio da quadra. Lucas, escuta. Lucas, vai jogar o pique direto com aqui. Tá bom, Pilar que vai ter do lado. Você pode meter o meio de pique nele. E o Lucas vai abrir.
So then, important play coming up here. Down to 20 seconds left of the half. Cantia biding his time. Shot clock down to 6. And now Lucas getting to the basket. He gets the 2 and 1. So Uniceub glide in front. That was wonderfully worked, wasn't it, by the Brazilians here. Johnson committing the foul on Lucas. And he adds the extra. Uniceub lead by 2. In fact, they lead by 3. Do beg your pardon. No, it is 2. Scoreboard was incorrect. Fjellerup, 6 seconds left of the half. He's lost it. And there might still be further chance for Uniceub here. Not quite. But that was an extraordinary quarter of action, quite frankly. Uniceub at one point trailed by 10, but somehow they turned it round in the last few minutes and they lead by 2 at half-time. Uniceub 31, Weber Bahía Blanca 29. Well, the pendulum swung one way than the other. But it's the defending champions from the Brazilian capital who will be the happier going into half-time. Bahía Blanca still in close contention, though. They showed enough quality in those first 2 quarters to tell you that they are going to contend. Very little to pick between the two sides. Quarter by quarter, 15 apiece in the first. Uniceub just shading 16-14 the second, but at one point they were 10-0 down in that second quarter before the gold rush came. There's going to be some half-time entertainments to enjoy. Refresh yourself and come back in 10 or so minutes for the second half of action from the Liga Sudamericana semi-final phase. So off and running in the third quarter. Uniceub leading by 2. But this has got all the makings of a really good contest. The first 2 quarters have certainly been so. And Uniceub get the first score of the third quarter, thanks to Derek Ramos, who moves into double digits. Under the Uniceub playing white jerseys with red piping, and Bahía playing in their usual all blue strip. They need a good start to this third quarter after the momentum got away from them in the second. Lucio Redivo misses with the shot, but the rebound is there, and a chance for Whelan from the top of the mountain. Just got jarred in the rim. Foul called on Chiantia, and Levy felt the full force of it. First game in a busy week of semi-final action in Group 1. Live in La Banda, Argentina tonight, and every night for the next 3. Whelan offloads a good pass from the corner. It's a miss, I'm afraid, if you're a Bahía supporter. They now trail by 4. Uniceub, the defending champions, looking to turn the screw. Driving up the baseline there was Derek Ramos, trying to find a gap, instead picks out the pass, and that's good from Giovannoni. 80% shoot success now for the experienced Guillermo Giovannoni. Here's Jamal Levy. Giovannoni again, trying to go to low now, spots the support of Enrique Pilar. Pilar goes back outside. Knocked down by Giovannoni, but before then the foul was called on him, so it won't count. It's worth pointing out that Bahía had a 10-point lead in this game at 25-15. Since then, 20 points to 4 in favour of the Brasilia side. It's a lovely pass, Levy. No conversion though. Getting into good positions. It's the and one. Giovannoni's up into double figures as well. So Lucio Redivo, or beg your pardon, Giovannoni, looking to add the extra. And does so with absolute calm. Uniceub extend their lead by 9 now, they have the advantage. Redivo and Whelan exchanging passes, now in the corner with Anthony Johnson. Not really where he wants to be, shot clock down into single figures here, so they have to be quick. And for the long 2, it's good. Fjellerup gets Bahía off and running in the third quarter. And here is Fjellerup once again, goes all the way himself. Oh, and a reverse layup. Much more like it. The 18-year-old leading the way for the Argentinians. And the crowd seems to be supporting Bahía. Put up from Mariano Lucas, but no good. And driving downfield here is Hernan Jason. Fjellerup. Jason once again. Goes with a hook shot. and catches the rim, but nothing more. 21st edition of the DirecTV Liga Sudamericana. Uniceub, the defending champions here, looking for a positive start to the semi-final phase. Giantia driving into the paint, but no such success. And now here go Bahía. Must be. It is. Lucio Radevo with a fast break adds the two. Bahía now on the charge. 6 points without reply. Fulvio Giantia. Screen set by Lucas. That was clever, intelligent play. And it's come back to Lucas. And Lucas gets the shot off, but misses, and the rebound's there for Johnson instead. Wasn't as clinical as it might have been. Uniceub then regain possession. Fulvio Giantia brings it to the front court. Pilar. Oh, great rejection again from Anthony Johnson. He's had a sensational evening of it at the moment, defensively. Been a very efficient performance from the American to date. It's Giovannoni doing what he does best. Or was it Lucio Radevo, I beg your pardon? Now then, Gaston Whelan. Johnson. Puts up a shot, and it's good, knocks it down. 1 point game here in La Banda, Argentina. Uniceub have been kept quiet over the last 2.5 minutes. But drawn the foul here. So Mariano Lucas from the line. First one has no problems with. Top scorer in the game, 13 points for the Uniceub number 28. And another one. He's made 100% of free throws so far. For the mid-range two. Not on this occasion. Giantia. Lucas Giovannoni backing in. Goes back outside and from the corner, high and good. Arced in by Derek Ramos. That was impressive stuff. Uniceub have their lead back to 6 again. Ramos. 3-point. Levy reclaims. Well, wasn't put under enough pressure and just banks it in off the glass. 4 minutes left of the third quarter. You can follow us on Twitter at Liga Americas, or have a look at the website. LigaSudamericana.com is the place to go. And you can have your say on social media. Hashtag LSB2016. Who's your tip to win the championship? Mariano Lucas with a comfortable slotted 2 there. 16 points for the game. He's having a memorable occasion tonight. Redivo He's given it away there. It's stolen, and a chance here for Ramos to bank it in. Up off the glass for 2 more. Ramos and Lucas running the show for the Brazilians. Bahia enjoying more points from turnovers in general, but Uniceub playing catch-up. And here is Whelan. Missed, but the rebound's good from Levy. Bahia doing well at the follow-up. 13 points on offensive rebounds. Long range downtown. Good from Derek Ramos. Who else? He leads the standings. 18 points personally. 4 3-point attempts nailed. Right in the corner. That's a really good pass to Hernan Pilar. Shot eventually came in from Fjellerup. Let's watch this again from Derek Ramos, getting into position. In the corner. Difficult shot to make, but he made it all right. The crowd growing all of the time here at Santiago del Estero. They will have a full house in, I reckon, for the later game between the hosts Ciclista Olímpico and Guaras de Lara of Venezuela. Well, all free throws have been made so far, but Mariano Lucas misses the first on this occasion. He's having a little personal fight with Derek Ramos to see who'll be the top scorer. It's above average for points already. We're still in the third quarter, I remind you, and he has no trouble in sending the second free throw down. Uniceub have a double-digit lead. Facundo Corvalan offloads to Maximo Fjellerup. Quick fire passing and driving up the baseline. Oh, that was awkward, but draws the foul, even if the score didn't come. Good move from Corvalan there. A chance to add a couple from the line here. 18-year-old is a cool head under pressure. And 2 from 2. Any fouls at the moment are going to send them to the line. That's wasteful possession from Uniceub. Bahia like it. Understandably so. That'll frustrate the coach. Doesn't look too happy, does it? Bruno Savignani. Here's Fjellerup trying to get into the paint, and what a good rejection that was from Mariano Lucas. Both Lucas for Uniceub tipped that one away, and Anthony Johnson for Bahía have been very impressive defensively with their blocks. Possession reclaimed here by Lucio Redivo, and from the top of the mountain, it's just about missed by Gaston Whelan. Ramos. It's very much tense out on court at the moment. Uniceub looking to extend their lead back up to double digits. Bahía looking to close the gap heading in towards the fourth quarter as Ramos shoots for two and misses. But again, good rebound work. Paulino Fabrizio has been very effective at the boards all night long and continues to be a thorn in the side of the Argentinian team. So they will have a chance to go double digits once again. Two from the foul line for Paulino Fabrizio. Only 2 points registered so far, but he hasn't played a lot. Jamal Levy makes way in the meantime. Fabrizio, who may not be the sharpest shooter in their ranks, misses with the first. And the second as well, so it's a let-off for Bahía. Into the final minute now of the third quarter. Top of the mountain. Jason for three. Drains it. And how quickly the game can change. The lead slashed to 5. And Bahía should have another chance to attack the basket. In the meantime, it's Campos Jefferson. Oh. Shot clock down to 7. Shot from downtown misses. Rebound well claimed though. And Jason, a couple of great shots there. The host Ciclista Olímpico in action later on against Guadalajara. Unbeaten, they've won all 3 of their games in the group phase. One last scoring attempt. Shot clock down to 5, 4-3. Misses altogether. Well, that wasn't a bad attempt at all in a hurry. But Uniceub's lead remains intact and they lead by 5. We've got a real good game on here. And who knows how it's going to end up. The defending champions from Brazil will be content. They've extended their lead from 2 to 5 in that quarter. But it remains a tough call. So into the final quarter we go with all to play for. With only one team going through to the final. Winning all three may be what's required. Here's Anthony Johnson, but he's lost out here in a turnover. And a fast break, and two more. Bahía eating into that lead constantly. They're back to within 3. Here's Ramos. Gave a little back pass to Giovannoni, and that's excellent from the experienced campaigner. Devo to Corvalan. Now with Hernan Jason. Shot clock down in single figures. Jason uses it with the pass to Redivo. Johnson hovering under the basket. Back outside with João Felipe. He's not had a lot of court time. Yet to get off and running in terms of scoring. Shot from Giovannoni misses altogether, and Bahía with a fast break in transition, and up off the glass and in from Maximo Fielorup. He personally moves into double digits as Bahía cross the half-century mark. They are reducing this all the time. It's a 3-point game. That's a lovely pass through. Giovannoni can't score, but does draw the foul. And get a chance to go from the line. That was so clever out the back door from Derek Ramos. This is the transition a moment ago, coast to coast from Bahía. Excellent, excellent play. So, Giovannoni, the chance to go to the line. Fielorup, not happy, has gone off. You're watching live from La Banda, Argentina, from the Santiago del Estero. The semi-final phase of this year's Liga Sudamericana, featuring defending champions Uniceub of Brazil. They lead a tight game. Here is Facundo Corvalan. Three-point attempt misses. Uniceub will look to just nudge their lead in front. It would be a cautious approach, you might think, from them. Bahía have to go for it. Oh dear, an ankle problem here. It was an awkward fall for Fulvio Chiantia. He went for the jump shot, just landed awkwardly on his ankle there. So Uniceub with the inbound. Ramos goes for 3. It's been quite accurate tonight, but on this occasion misses. Well, that was fabulous. Fielorup can keep hitting shots like that, or if it was Redivo, in fact, then Bahía have got a real chance of winning this, whether in normal time or overtime. It's a 1-point game with 7 minutes. Goes for three. By some distance, wild shot from Anthony Johnson. Corvalan. Now Juan Pablo Volley. All the big hitters are on now for Bahia as they look for it. Oh, what a pass! The shot missed, but the foul drawn. So it's not all bad for Bahia. They're on the move in this fourth quarter. That was so clever. Jason playing a great pass through to Lucio Redivo. Redivo will have the chance to both level the scores and then put Bahia into the lead, but not before the coaches have their say. Timeout called.
Outra coisa, no ataque, vamos tentar jogar. Sempre que errou. Joga ele, joga dois. Tá? Vamos fazer a dois, desse segundo jeito. Pilar em cima, o Alex recebendo. Lucas aqui. O Pilar cruzar. Bola vem na mão do Lucas, o Kit tira o dele. E aí sai. No final, Lucas, lembra? Quero. Pilar saindo pelo Lucas aqui. Receber a bola e você tira o Gui. Você tira o Gui. Tá? Se der pra ser agressivo, seja agressivo. Senão espera que tá saindo do Gui. Tá? Ei, firme, é lá na defesa, moçada. Ei, tranquilo, jogo é longo. Cabeça no lugar, vamos firme. Vamos. Vai lá, rapaziada. Vamos.
So the coaches have had their say. Now it's back out onto the court where Lucio Redivo could put Bahia back in the lead. They've not led for quite some time in the game, not since the second quarter. And that levels the scores. Redivo averaging over 20 points a game. He's getting up there. He's on 18 now. And the lead changes hands. Alex De Silva. Now Ramos. Uniceub has the beast awoken. Mariano Lucas. Giovannoni bides his time. Puts a shot up off the glass, and it is good. Did it count? I don't think it did. In the end, I think it's gone the other way, this. So Bahia, once again, on the front foot, front of the court. Lost briefly by Johnson, managed to recover and then draw the foul. Crowd growing all of the time inside the Santiago del Estero. Really good venue for basketball viewing. We should have a great game for you tonight. After this, Johnson misses with the first free throw. And the second as well. And the rebound was well snatched by Giovannoni. So, Uniceub's Revival needs to come, and come soon. Ramos, Enrique Pillar, Giovanni trying to get towards the baseline, but he was denied illegally by a Bahía player. Foul called on Hernan Jason. Jump shot. Misses out. Volley brings it clear. Bahía moving the ball quickly, swiftly. Redivo looking for Johnson on the edge. Instead finds him right at the low post. And the ball went out of bounds there before being inbounded again by the American. Ramos biding his time at the top of the arc. It's a high one he puts up. Stayed in the jaws. Uniceub somehow maintaining possession momentarily, but foul given away by Derek Ramos. Three-point attempt. Misses altogether. And Uniceub will bring it down court. Here with Derek Ramos. Now Alex De Silva. Mid-range two missed by Ramos. And gives Bahía the chance to clear. Such fine margins now in this tight and tense game to kick off the semi-final phase. Big crowd watching from inside the Santiago del Estero. Oh, he nails the three. That could be a big moment for Kundo Corvillan. Moves himself up to 8 points for the game. And Bahía with a lead of 4. Ramos looking for an instant response. Pitch out to Giovanni. Oh, that's good. Such a professional, Guillermo Giovanni, using all of his vast experience there. And the lead cut in half instantly. Corvillan. Fjellerup. Johnson. Fjellerup again. Back to Anthony Johnson. Johnson thought about the pass. Now looks for the bounce pass, but it was lost to Enrique Pilar, but he's penalised. Attempts the hook shot, and it's sunk down the basket. Bahía back to a 4-point lead again. Fjellerup. Lucio Retivo. Shot clock down, the single figures. Got to use the ball quickly. He was always leaning back as he took the shot. It's not so costly. Giovanni has a foul called on him, and Bahía will go to the line as a response. What do we think of this call? He did have his hands all over Anthony Johnson there. I'm not sure Giovanni saw it the same way. The host team have arrived. Ciclista Olímpico are in the house. Johnson misses the first free throw. They need every point they can lay their hands on here. Johnson makes no mistake with the second though. The lead is a 5-point one. 2 minutes 31 left on the clock in the first game of the semi-final phase of the 2016 DirecTV FIBA Liga Sudamericana. Here goes Ramos. Enrique Pilar. Oh, that's well worked. More good, great defense though. And it was Johnson. It's been a real handful at both boards tonight. Johnson into the lane and upended. Foul called on Gaston Whelan. He did his job well. Man from Cordoba. It's a young team Bahía have got. Uniceub with the more experience, but haven't played a lot of domestic basketball. They've been playing pre-season friendlies in the most part, getting used to the rhythm of basketball again. And Bahía looking the better side at the moment. It's a long way to run in this, 1 minute 50. But if they can sink 2 free throws here, it'll certainly give the Argentine team a real boost of confidence. Every point matters. Whelan makes no mistake, and a timeout is called. With Uniceub, the defending champions, having it all to do.
Hey. vamos sair. Vamos do lado de lá. O tempo pilar mais forte. Para ele receber. Alex, pega o João e abre. Pilar, bola aqui. João, pode fazer coberto. O Cão fica aqui na moita. Agora pode essa bola. Passa aqui, espera o Johnny chegar aqui. Pilar, Alex, abre aqui. Pilar, tenta essa bola aqui nele. Recebeu, não deu, sobe o Lucas, joga. Ei, bora. Primeiro lugar. Não tem essa bola. Agora temos que ficar firme todo mundo junto. É bola de defesa. Vamos.
Touch it up. Catches the iron only. Bahía come down court. Uniceub needs something, and something quick. Volley. Shot clock into single figures, but they're not in a hurry. Had a good rejection by Mariano Lucas, but he's been called up for the foul. Giovanni sitting out at the moment. Volley from the line, misses the first, drains the second. It's an 8-point game with 84 seconds still to play. Oh, it's been lost rather carelessly, and the one-handed slam jam. Anthony Johnson may just have secured victory with that. Lead up to double digits with time running out. That was careless from Uniceub. The defending champions are in all sorts of trouble now. It's Derek Ramos. Gets the shot away. Misses. The rebound isn't there either, and Bahía don't need to rush, but they're going to. And that's very well put away by Maximo Fialarup. The 18-year-old has had a sensational game. Impressive jam a moment ago from Anthony Johnson. The crowd enjoyed that one. The man from Florida accepted the free gift and said, "Thank you very much." Bahía's coach knows it. They are almost there. He can barely look here. There's Bruno Savignani. I think he'll accept this game as gone. Sebastian Ginobili will be delighted. And his assistant Alejandro Montecchia. Take something miraculous for Uniceub to rescue it from here.
Primero, obviamente, el objetivo es ganar el juego. Después tengan en cuenta la diferencia que también suma. ¿Entendido? Ahora, no hagamos cosas locas. Si nos vamos contra un toque, vamos a buscar definir un juego. Pero siempre la clave está en la parte defensiva. Defender duro. ¿Estamos? Recuerden con el 9. Saque de acá. Anthony. Lucio. Maxi. Saca a Gastón. Juan Pablo, haces esto. Maxi esto y sale Lucio a tener el balón. Lo tenés. ¿Estamos? Si te cortan con full vas a la línea. Si no, pica el rol con él. Maxi, presentate vos también. La hoja de rojo.
Final instructions made. That will surely be the last time out. It's just 50.9 seconds. Standing between Bahía and a famous win over the defending champions. Here's Johnson. Offloads the pass. There's no rush, so why would they? Lucio Redivo back outside, and for two. More joy for Maximo Fjellerup. The teenager is having one night to remember. Well, after saying that might be the last time out, this was what the boss was saying, and it was delivered to perfection. Last half a minute then. Uniceub have got a mountain, 13 points to climb. And the first three-point attempt misses, and Bahía will slow things down. Levy to Whelan. I think that is a shot clock violation. The shot was just released a little too late. Two games per night this week. Today, tomorrow, and the next day. Not to be missed. It's a big win for the Argentine side. Weber Bahía pick up the points necessary. 71 plays 58. They had a lot of success off the bench. They had a lot of success from outside of the arc, and they have defeated the defending champions. Disappointment for head coach Bruno Savignani. Uniceub will have to win their remaining two games this week and hope for the best from the results elsewhere. Bahía Blanca off to an excellent start. Their coach Sebastian Ginopili has masterminded a big win for the boys in blue. Tomorrow they take on their fellow Argentines, Ciclista Olímpico. It's here in a later game, but they will find it tough. It's an atmosphere befriend the host side. They complete their week's action against Guaro Stellara on Thursday evening, the opening game of the night. But it's job done as far as the Argentine side know in this first game of the night. They never won the Liga Sudamericana before Weber Bahía Blanca, but they are on course to reach the final with one win from one. Let's see how they do later on in the week. Uniceub